Hey, Juventini, welcome back to the All Juve Cast channel, where, of course, it's all Juve all the time. I'm Alberto. I'm going to hit you with the news surrounding La Vecchia Signora to April 19th. We're going to talk about the Turkish midfielder Juventus is interested in. We're going to talk the latest in the Raspadori chase. And then, of course, we're going to get to the Coppa Italia and Max's press conference ahead of it. All that right now. All right, Juventini, before we kick this thing off, let's give some love to the sponsor, okay? StripedHeartsApparel.com. Make sure you check them out for the latest and greatest in Juve fan merch, okay? The Tripletta, Il Primavera Tripletta out now, available in gray, black, and white. These shirts are great, celebrating the first team to conquer UEFA's 3 major trophies, okay? Awesome, awesome stuff. And don't forget, like this video, and of course, subscribe. And there's even more to subscribe for, because now all subscribers will be entered to win this Vlahovic kit, and we'll be giving it away in about 3 weeks time, okay? So you don't want to miss out for that, and stay tuned to our live shows and everything, because we're going to give you hints, we're going to give you tips on how to win this kit. All right, so make sure you stay tuned. Now, without further ado, let's get to the news. First off, thoughts and prayers with ex-Juventus player Cristiano Ronaldo. Okay, something that myself as a parent, you never want to hear anybody have to go through. I couldn't even imagine, but he lost his son during birth yesterday. So thoughts and prayers with Cristiano and his family during this harsh moment. Okay, now let's get to Juventus. Orkun Gochu. Pretty sure I haven't pronounced it right whatsoever, because that name is a nightmare. However, this is the Turkish midfielder of Feyenoord that Juventus is interested in and have approached. 15 million euros is the value of the player. Okay, he has represented Feyenoord coming up from the youth system. He has scored 7 goals and added 8 assists in 28 matches so far this season. He is also a member of the Turkish national side, making his debut for them in 2020. About 14 appearances with them, 1 goal to show for with the national side. Okay, so Juventus showing some interest in this player. Now, let's carry on with some more news in terms of players on our roster. Moise Kean. Juventus is working with Mino Raiola to find Moise Kean a new team. And they're going to try to ramp things up, because they have also ramped up the chase for Raspadori. And within the past few days, it is starting to turn into a real negotiation and not just throwing the idea around anymore. So Juventus is ramping up the chase for Raspadori. Moise Kean needs to move, apparently, to make this work. So there you have it. That's the latest on that. Now let's get to Max Allegri. Let's get to the press conference ahead of the Coppa Italia second leg against Fiorentina tomorrow. Of course, Juventus carries the 1-0 aggregate lead, but Fiorentina has been in very, very strong form. And Juventus, of course, a little bit of a mixed bag. So let's see what ends up happening. But as far as the press conference goes, Allegri asked about the criticism of Lapo Elkan, and he said basically something I responded to over tweets yesterday when people were asking me about, of course, Lapo Elkan's comments and whatnot. Look, Lapo is a fan, and that's basically it. Max just alluded that he is one of the first Juventus fans, very, very passionate, and he was just expressing his thoughts affectionately, and he holds nothing against it. And to me, people are saying, is there a big picture there or whatnot? I don't think if Lapo was involved in any kind of say or anything like that, he would be expressing himself so freely. So the thing with me, when I see a lot of his comments, they can easily be mistaken as well and misinterpreted. So for me, it's just voicing his opinion as a fan and whatnot, and nothing more, and nothing to look into as far as something from the club or higher ups. So I would leave that as that. Now, in terms of the Coppa Italia, Max had an interesting comment to make about it. He says, basically, if you win the Coppa Italia, nobody even cares. If you lose it, it's seen as a failure. This is very much true. Now, we see this all the time in social media, because you can use it to boost someone, or you can use it to bring somebody down. For instance, when Max was winning the doubles, everybody said, who cares about the Coppa Italia? No, you want that Champions League. But that's never been true, and I've always been adamant about all the trophies matter. That's why I praised Pirlo, because he was able to still bring the Super Coppa and the Coppa Italia. Yes, it's not the trophies at the highest priority for our list, but still, a trophy is a a trophy, and winning it is big, especially when you've dropped the average age of your squad significantly. Winning trophies is big for this group of guys. That's why I said it was big last year. It's still big this year. So I don't want to take anything away from Coppa Italia. Let's get after it and let's bring this trophy home. Can't wait to hear your thoughts on the Coppa Italia. Now, let's get to Artur. Max asked about him in the press conference, and he said Artur is dead. Yeah, he actually said those words. Whether it's an inside joke amongst the team and the players, and what he's saying, nobody really knew. You could even see the media was kind of taken back. A couple chuckles in there. I don't know, Max trying to be way too funny, but very, very strange, shocking words. But Artur is dead. No, he's not dead. He's just not fit. Not fit to play. Okay, so Max continues on. He's only got two midfielders, but Miretti is there. Whoa, wait a second. So he's acknowledging Moretti is there. So you don't have just two midfielders, Max. You have three, okay? But Moretti may as well not be there because you haven't shown any faith in being able to use him for any amount of minutes. This one, you want to make the final. Don't expect Moretti to start. He won't start. Hopefully we can get this match to a point where we can at least see the player for 20, 25 minutes. Okay, so let's wait and see on that. In terms of the lineup, Max only stated that Perin and Bonucci will start, and outside of that, he is picking his team tomorrow after the training session. This concludes the news today. Again, hope you enjoyed the video, but make sure you drop your comments here. I love mixing it up with you guys, okay? And get after it. Let's see all your thoughts ahead of this Coppa Italia semifinal, the second leg. Don't forget, we are live tomorrow morning. Tomorrow morning, 8:30 a.m. Eastern time. We're going to get you amped up for this match and give you a match day live. We'll tackle all the news, all the buildup going into this, and dissect this team a little bit further, and then look forward to the match. Hopefully, we can celebrate a victory. And then, of course, the following day, we'll be live 8:30 a.m. Eastern time again on Thursday for the post-match podcast where we'll break the match down, okay? You know what to do. Drop your comments. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel. And good luck to all the subscribers on trying to win that Vlahovic kit. Fino alla fine, Forza Juve. Ciao tutti.